Hi everyone, welcome back to Strong Hands Reborn Dad. My name is Odie. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm a male reborn doll collector and I promote all kinds of videos and topics around supporting those who may not feel like they are seen in the reborn doll community. We talk about things like mental health and how reborn dolls can help us cope, and also the beauty and artistry for all to appreciate, both male and women. And if that sounds good to you, I would love it if you would stick around, give us a like and a subscribe. And today's topic is no different from what our priority is. And I just want to say that everybody here means everything to me. We've grown so much, and I've gotten to hear so many different stories and so many different perspectives on the reborn doll hobby. I've seen comments and just things that have blown me away. And today we're going to be talking about another very specific example. It's the first time I've ever done a video on a comment, but this comment really hit home for me, and I think is the absolute core person I was hoping to reach when I started this channel back in January of 2026. So let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, today we're going to be talking about a reaction that I had to a comment that I actually received just over a week ago. And I think that this really hits home for all, I think specifically male reborn doll collectors. And I think it's an eye-opening comment when I share it here for you on just the kinds of people who have found comfort and joy and appreciation in the reborn doll hobby, and also who finally feel like they can publicly comment and share their story, but they also share how they might be seen, or what people might think of them if people knew that they liked reborn dolls and that they brought them comfort. And I'm going to be talking about a specific comment that I got. But before I go into all that, I always do this. I highlight the doll that I'm holding for the week. I haven't shown her on camera for a little bit, but this is my little Evelyn. She is a manufactured, lifelike, full body silicone doll. She is from Avita. And what I had been doing historically is giving those who are visually impaired a description of the doll that I'm holding and what she's wearing. I'm not going to stop necessarily doing that, but what I did is I moved it. So if you would like to see and learn more about Evelyn, you can do so on the website. Go to stronghandsrebordad.com/Evelyn. And on there, you'll see all the details about her, where she came from, more photos, and our site is completely screen reader accessible. So if you are blind or visually impaired and use a screen reader, you can use our site. We have captions on all of our images in our collections gallery. So feel free to go and check that out. And I'd love to hear your comments if this site works well for you. But with that out of the way, yeah, Evelyn, I've decided to bring her because she was my very first doll that I purchased as a collector. And I know that she's not an authentic reborn. I know she's manufactured, but at the time I didn't know all the implications that it would have, and people's feelings about manufactured versus truly what are considered authentic. And I've learned so much since then. And while I, try to be good about making sure that I'm buying from reputable people, this doll still has a good, very sentimental value to me because she was my first. And the fact that she's also a full body silicone doll, I was thinking about that when I was getting ready to make this video, because I've known since I read this comment I wanted to do that. And what it took for me just to buy my first doll, let alone tell anybody about it, and then get advice, and then go from there to making my first public video, that was not easy. And I totally can understand where people feel nervous and scared to share that they do like this hobby. They want to be a part of it, and that the reborn dolls, give them comfort. So I guess let's go ahead now, and we'll go ahead and read the comment here. I'll put it up on screen for you guys so you can read along with me. But this is from Cody G. And he says, I'm 46, a Marine Corps vet with 3 combat deployments, straight, collect guns, ride a Harley Davidson, and am currently a working cowboy. I thought I was becoming a psycho. I have 2, and they help with my PTSD. They help balance out all the death and mayhem I've seen and been a part of in my life. I still worry about if my family or friends ever found out. I think they would think something very bad. I live by myself with my dog and keep them put away until late evening, then let them hang out in the front room with me. I even downplay them to my dog so she doesn't become jealous of them. Of course, she has plenty of her own stuffed babies. They keep me company. Oh, that chemical is oxytocin. He was responding to why it feels good to hold these reborn dolls. And yeah, oxytocin is definitely one of those release feel good chemicals, right? But I also want to mention I reached out to Cody G, replied to his comment and asked if he would be willing to add any more context to it. I didn't hear anything at the time of this recording. Cody, if you end up watching this and you want to reach out, just go to the website Strong Hands Reborn Dad, and I have a contact form on that page. Just in the menu section, you can just click contact, and I would love to hear from you. I'd love to learn more about your story. But even just with that, I felt so compelled to make this video because I know that my audience is about 30% men overall. Some videos more, some videos a little less, but still a lot of the ladies, you guys are the ones that are typically watching this because reborn doll collecting is primarily a female women hobby traditionally. But I'm hoping to normalize men in this space because I think men have nurturing hearts and want to love and care for children and babies in some similar ways as women do. For me, I remember when my own son was very little. I miss holding him as a baby. For me, it helps kind of remember that. It's a bit nostalgic. I also appreciate the artistry that it takes to put these dolls together. I think that I think that's something pretty universal. And I don't think it's exclusive to just women. I don't think it's exclusive to something from a doll perspective that we just have our children play with and then they grow out of. I think dolls are for everybody, especially the reborn dolls, which are more realistic. And so, for just a minute here, I want to talk directly to Cody if he's watching this video. And to Cody, I want to say one, you're not a psycho. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. Having reborn dolls doesn't make you any less of a man. In fact, I first of all want to say you're probably more of a man than I am even. What you've done, your life, the things that you've experienced serving our country, PTSD is very real. And the fact that you still have a heart where you want to have a reborn doll with you, a baby in your arms, so you can show love and tenderness, even if it's not the real thing. The fact that you still have that desire to want to show those emotions and feelings makes you human. It shows that what you've been through didn't break you. It could have destroyed you. You may not have been able to have a normal life. The fact that you're a working cowboy, you ride Harley Davidsons, you collect guns and all of that, that's about as stereotypical of a male as you can get. And I'm not saying that to make light of anything. I'm saying that because everyone sees me on camera and they think his whole life revolves around reborn dolls. And if it wasn't for these videos and supporting this community of people who don't always feel like they're seen, it would be just a small part of my life. It would be something I might look at every day, but maybe only a few times a week interact with. Otherwise, I'm busy with other things. So a lot of times the most I get to hold these dolls is when I'm filming. And I have other hobbies, I have other interests, and as you saw in the comments, so does Cody. He loves to ride Harley Davidsons. He loves collecting guns and shooting, and he's a working cowboy. Come on. So anyone who says that you're less of a man or something's wrong with you because you have a reborn doll, and it helps you find peace and comfort. It helps cope with some of those really hard feelings and traumas and those type of things. Anyone who says that, that makes you somehow less or negates your value is dead wrong. That's all there is to it. They're wrong. And that's why I started doing this. I wanted to show that I'm normal. I'm a regular guy. People make fun of me because I wear a headband in my hair. It's because I'm growing my hair out to donate, and I just don't want hair in my face. And it's a unisex headband, by the way, for those comments that I keep getting on this thing. It's just practical, but I wear every video you guys see me in, I'm pretty much wearing flannel and jeans. That's my style, and I've had the same style since high school. So people want to find any reason they can to put someone else down, and I just have to laugh at it. And so, Cody, your dog's not going to be jealous of you because you're your reborns. And if your family loves you, which I'm sure they do, they would understand. At least they would understand enough to know that you're still you and it doesn't change you. Let them know when you're ready to let them know. And I also just want to say, lastly, to Cody specifically, if there's anything I can do to help you or any men out there who feels like Cody does, please reach out to me. That's literally why I have my website. And in fact, I actually have a dedicated phone number. And in certain cases, I'm willing to give this specific number out that's for Strong Hands Reborn Dad, and we can have a chat. If there's something really tough that you think I can help you with, and if I can make the time, I want to have real conversations with you guys, because I really do want to reach out to the people who feel like if they said something, they would be judged badly for it. And everyone judges everybody in this world, right or wrong, and it doesn't make it right, though. And there's nothing wrong with collecting reborn dolls. Absolutely nothing wrong with the simple act of collecting them, holding them, even role playing with them. There's nothing wrong with it. Period. End of story. And everybody's got their own comfort level. So whether you're a guy, a woman, you've got something unique about you that you feel like if people knew it about you regarding reborn dolls, that they would judge you somehow. I just want to tell you that the people who love you will love you. And the people who would judge you and put you down, I would question whether or not if they were really, truly caring for you. Because it's one thing to look out for somebody when they're doing something dangerous or harmful, but there's nothing harmful about this hobby. There is nothing harmful as long as you know the difference in reality. And it's very rare in the reborn doll space that we see somebody who truly believes that their reborn dolls are real and can't function a normal life. That would be certainly a slim minority. But a lot of people want to go to that extreme and say, you must be crazy. Why don't you want real babies? And there's a whole host of reasons. And many of us have real babies. Thank you, myself included. I have a son. I went through the baby thing, and I would love to have another child. And people just get it all wrong. And a lot of it is just education. A lot of it is awareness. A lot of it is when people don't understand something, they have to find something wrong with it. If it doesn't click into their perfect box, then some people just default to, well, then something's wrong with you, or this is wrong, or this is weird. And even working cowboys can find comfort in this. That's all I gotta say now. And Cody is the exact reason why I started this channel. I wanted to find people like Cody. I wanted to reach people like him. I wanted to reach people like the woman who told me about the hysterectomy she had to have and how she wanted to have children. I want to reach out to the person who told me that she had been hurt by men her whole life, and I was one of the first creators that was a male that she felt like she could watch. And sorry. So many of you guys have given me so deep of stories of the things that you've had to deal with, and you are the absolute reason why I do this every week. I want to reach you. I want other people to know that you exist and that there is nothing wrong with you. This hobby is for everybody. It doesn't make us wrong. It doesn't make us different. We just like different things. And these things bring us happiness. They bring love. This group is probably the most loving group of people you will ever meet. How can you find something wrong with people who want to love on babies? It's like the most gentlest thing in the whole world. It is the human condition to want to love and nurture. And not every one of us has a real baby that we can cuddle with every day. And some of us can't for various reasons, or have lost a baby for various causes. And some of us, this works better than medication to help with anxiety, ADHD, PTSD. And if a doll can bring you happiness and keep you going every day, what is so wrong with that? Let people live the lives that they want to live. If this isn't for you and you can't get past your own narrow-mindedness, just move on. Just go find the things that you want to find. Leave us alone. Meanwhile, for the rest of us here, I want you to know that there's more people in this reborn doll community who love and appreciate you and will stand behind you. There's plenty of groups on Facebook that I know about. I've tried to start the community section here. I have many ways for you to contact me directly. I don't hide behind just a camera and a personality. I get messages almost daily from you guys. Keep them coming. Show me your babies in the comments where you can. Send me pictures on the Strong Hands Reborn Dad.com website, and I'm going to be here. People can call me names. I get called the PE, well, you know which word. I've been told, I hope you stay away from elementary schools. Check his hard drives. But I'm still here. You know why? Because of Cody. Because of all of you. The people who've told me that by me putting out this content that I've deeply helped you means more to me than however many one-liner stupid comments I get that I just block and delete anyway. That means more to me. So I hope this meant something to you. Please share this video with everyone you know. Like and subscribe if you feel led to. And until next time, remember, strength looks different here on Strong Hands Reborn Dad.